Guys, today should have been a good day for trading. It was supposed to be a good day for trading. It wasn't for me for a number of reasons. But let us review why that was. TradingView, why am I using TradingView? Because it's apparently doesn't want to show me the rest of my options in full screen mode. So that's done. Okay, apparently it's not giving me the options to edit, make drawings, or do anything interesting in full screen mode. Wonderful day we're having. It's a goddamn wonderful day. So anyway, welcome to Watching Ethereum Live, where we do anything but watch Ethereum live. I'm Great Scott the Gamer, and this show is not for children. If you're children, go to bed. For the rest of you, anything we say is for entertainment or educational purposes only. Okay, how did we do today? Not good. Where are we? Today was the 10th, and let's say we started here. Should have been able to make out for 6%. Grizzly, what up? Should have been able to make out for 6% at a minimum today. What I have here, apparently, is I'm sharing. I don't know what I'm sharing here, but I like it. Johnny Stang, what up, man? The miners are not doing well. The miners are not doing well. So I got a power splitter so that I could fit all of my 2070s on one rig. My PSU ran out of 8-pin slots, and so I bought a 6 to 8-pin slot power cord, and that blew up my power supply unit, I believe. I don't know if it should, but I believe that must have been what happened. The whole system was working fine, perfectly fine. Then I plugged in one more GPU on a 6 to 8. And then the PSU stopped working. And now I have to send it back to the manufacturer and ask them for a refund. Anyway, that was awful. And now I have a whole rig down. It's so sad. So if you came here to look for how to trade with a bot, you've come to the right place. I started doing it today. I was researching it. I was looking at it. By the way, I did good, and then I didn't pull out because I was doing other things, and I lost all my games today. So, pretty much got in here, waited for this, broke even, made a little profit, then now I'm breaking even almost, just about. Willy Wonka, man. Yep. ETH got played today, man. ETH got played today. Now, you don't see it very much here on the 1 hour. Let's see it on the 3 minute. Look at all of the X's on the 3 minute, guys. Look at all these gold X's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 within 20 hours. People were dumping. Somebody was dumping. I don't know. So anyway, it looked like right here, by the way. This was a really good buy-in, by the way. If you'd gotten in, congratulations. Right there on this bullish diversion, big green dot, and 4% in an hour and a half. That's a big win for Ethereum. What else? I don't know. I feel like we're at the whim of the big money makers, the big movers and shakers. We're at their whim. They can do whatever they want. I get the feeling that we're going to be popping off here. We should be. I get the feeling that we're popping off here. So if you're not in, this might be a good buy opportunity. Because look at this 15-minute chart here. We got a 15-minute bullish diversion, which is really nice. We're under on the MACD, turning up like this, which is nice. We got a positive trend for an hour straight here. It looks like it's going to go. So these are all really nice signs. Yep. Really nice signs. If I wasn't already in an ETH trade at a loss right now, I would jump in myself. Let me see what my current ETH situation. Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to be doing a Pionex, how to trade on Pionex with a bot. Guys, so we're at the top. We were at the top of, I don't think it was here. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. It was here. So we're at the top of the day, and instead of selling, I decided to start playing around with bots because I want to see what it's like. I want to see if they work. I want to see if they're profitable. I want to see if I can not have to trade 24 hours a day. I'm tired of not making gains at 3 a.m. because Asia and Europe are killing it and I'm sleeping. All right, so here we go. Pionex. Unfortunately, I decided to open an account at the top of the market, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend opening an account at the top of the market. Can't see shit. Okay, these are 3 bot traders I have going. One on ADA, one on ETH, one on BTC. Basically, I sent a half an ETH via wallet transfer to my Pionex account. So I went to my Pionex account. I opened up an account for free. You can click deposit, and you can go to your addresses and do a wallet transfer like any other kind of wallet transfer. Okay. Then, unfortunately, the bots want you to trade with USDT. So I sent a half an ETH. I sold it for USDT so that I could set up my bots. Okay, now to go to the bots, you have to pick the currency that you want. BTC, ETH, dot, whatever. Okay, but not all of them have the leverage. So if you want to do leverage trading, you would see, you'd have to pick the ones that they have available. So let's say you want to do BTC, and you're buying with USDT, that's your pair, which you can't see anything that I'm showing you right now because apparently this screen is blown up here. Okay. Give me a secondo. Boom. Okay, that's better. Okay, so up in this corner here, I click this, I go to deposit, I go to my wallet, I send ETH to the wallet. Then, you know, I had to get the USDT, so I just went to the USDT. I did a manual sell, and I just sold my half an Ethereum for, I don't know, approximately $900. So then you can see I had about 900 worth of USDT. So then you go to trading bot. No, you don't have to pay. They take it out of the transactions. It's free. Link in the description, Willy Wonka, link in the description. Go click it. Go start an account. It's highly trusted. So I looked at a number of bot trading exchanges or sites, and these guys are like backed by Binance, and they're like #1 or like top 3 of all the ones for over the last year. Okay, so you can click on, these are all the different bots. So the bots have a number of different algorithms that they can go through, and you would have to research more about what's best for you, but they have grid trading, which I'll talk about it in a second. Leveraged grid, which is like grid trading but with leverage. Reverse grid, and then leveraged reverse grid, which is like it tells you when you would want to use it. So this one says like fitting market, sideways or bullish, fitting market's flexible, fitting market, sideways bullish, and then leveraged reverse would be sideways bearish. So if you're thinking bearish, you would play leveraged reverse grid maybe. Okay, so let's say I want to do grid trading or leveraged grid. Let's say I want to do leveraged grid on a BTC, which is what I would want to do. So trading bot, leveraged grid, create. These are my options. Okay, you're going to pick a range that you want to trade within. So let's say you want to trade from 45,000 to 70,000. Leave this on arithmetic. This will give you how many different hashes in between 45 and 70,000 that it will make buys and sells at. So if you pick 150, there's going to be a lot more hashes, right? And then it tells you how much profit about is in between each hash mark, which is 0.14 to 0.27, which is a little bit low. So maybe we would do 100 and see what that would do. So yeah, so here we get about 0.25% to 0.5% per grid. So that's probably better. Okay, from this range to this range. We got leverage 1.2. You can go down to 5 if you'd like, right? And then you can slide this for how much money you have or want to put towards it. Okay. Obviously right now I don't have anything because I just put it all into these three that I already made. Once you pick the one that you want, you would hit create, and then it would say yes or okay, and you would say yes, and it would be done. You would have a bot trading for you Bitcoin on leverage. I do not recommend opening one of these right before a reasonable downturn. Like I opened it right about here. And what it tends to do is just make purchases all the way down. So these are the hash marks for the buys and the sells of the bot. So basically, once I hit a hash mark, it's going to either buy or sell depending on the situation. To be honest, it does a lot of breaking even. It does a lot of breaking even. Like it goes above it and it sells. It goes below it and it buys. Buys, you know, sell, buy, and it's like, well, if you're just selling and buying at the same hash, the same amount, it's just doing a lot of breaking even. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to come out on top. I imagine it works out better when we are not just an overall downward trend, but an upward trend as well. So we'll see. I've made a ton of trades. You can see the trades that you've made if you go to details, and then you can go to like transactions. So this bot has made, look at all these transactions the bot has made. So right here, it made a couple of purchases that it hasn't sold yet. And then here's another one that it bought that it didn't sell yet. And so it's selling everything at profits. Basically, I have to sell everything that I purchase and then some. So anyway, so I have one on ADA here. It's grid trading. I have an ETH and a BTC on leverage trading. So one of the really cool things we could do is go and look at what everyone else has made. We can go and look at what other people did with their bots. So go up to the top and go to leaderboard. And of course my picture's in the way again. Go to leaderboard and you can see the bots that other people have made and how profitable they've been. So if you go to daily return on investment, this BTC USD bot has made this guy, 14.5% on his money. So the number one guy here for the day on this one was 14.5%. So you can click on it and it'll tell you what his bot setup is. So it'll say upper limit 80,000, lower limit 30,000, close time create. So he created this yesterday. leverage 5, entry price at 53,000. So he entered in on Bitcoin at 53,000 yesterday at 9 p.m. with this setup for $1,000 and made $144.99. The bot did for him. So on leverage grid, 5 times leverage, with upper 80,000, lower through 30,000, 140 grids. Pretty cool, huh? So that guy, some of these are really cool. You can go to the monthly, for example, and look at these. These guys are trading some serious altcoin stuff here, but they're making gigantic gains. This guy put in $251 and made $5,000 on whatever this coin is. He did a lower limit of 0.1. He entered in at 0.129. So weird. Who knew that was going to be a thing? SXP3L. Yeah, it doesn't appear. Cake, that's a fun one. So this guy went in February 2nd, a month ago. This guy went on Cake. And the bot has traded him 128% of his money, so that's not that great actually. Yeah, the top bot will change depending on the situation. So you can see the top bot is based off of how much daily profit this was made. So this guy made 14.5%. This guy made 11. This is 8, and so on. It's ranked by who made the most profit today. And this guy made the most profit today with this setup right here, which isn't very much, 14%, because I've seen some wild ones where it was like, 1,000% or something. So the top trader, this guy, he made 20% today. His bot did. This guy made 30% today. His bot did. Right? He didn't do anything. Ben, Nam, what up? Ben, tell me something, Ben. I plugged a GPU in that required an 8-pin with a 6-pin to 8-pin cord. The 6-pin went into the power supply. The 8-pin went into the GPU. When I turned the PSU on, nothing happened. And then the PSU never turned on again after that, even if I unplugged everything. Is the PSU fried? And also, would it really get fried just because I plugged in a GPU that wanted an 8-pin with a 6-pin to 8-pin connector? That doesn't seem right. I mean, what's the connector made for if it would get destroyed? Destroy the PSU in that case. So anyway, I have my bots going. I have this one from Ada, and it's barely profitable at all. I think the real thing that I need to do is the more money you put in, the more money you can make. I only put in 300 into this investment, and 300 into another investment, and 300 into another investment. Making 1% like that is better if you make 1% on $1,000. That should have been fine, huh? Sometimes a bad riser can fry a video card, though. If I hook this PSU up to another system, can it hurt that system if the PSU is fried? This PSU is done, I think. I can turn it on, but if I plug anything into it, it doesn't react. Like if I plug anything into it and I hit like the fan, test fan, the fan test does not turn on the fan if I plug anything into it. Anyway, so this ADA bot here has made all these transactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It made a purchase here that hasn't been able to sell yet at 11:34 or 113. It's a Corsair HX1200i. It's supposed to be a really good one. I paid a lot of money for it. I'm going to return it to Amazon, I think. Let's see, USDT. So let's say I get 2.002706 minus 1.99678. Well, that's not fucking correct at all. 2.002706 minus 1.99678. 0.0059. And I am, I don't know, losing 1/5 of that. My fee is 20% of that. I have another Corsair just like this. The problem is, like, I want to test. So I had 6 cards, right? And this Corsair only has enough 8-pin slots, because these cards take two 8-pin slots each. So 6 of them would have been 2 8 to split to 6 to 2s. So if you have an 8 to double 6 by 2 or 6 plus 2, okay, that's one card, another card, another card. Okay, I had 5 cards. That was 5 8 to 6 to double 6 plus 2. Then I had the CPU, which was number 6. So that was the 6 8-pin slots that I had in the PSU. I could not. Faulty 8-pin power lead. So I unplugged the riser and I unplugged all the power, all the GPUs except for one GPU that I knew was working, and turned on the PSU, and it will not fire up the system now. So when I had it all plugged in together, I would turn it on and it would like start, and then I would turn it off. I clicked it back on, it would start for a second and then just shut off. And so I was like, oh, that's not good. Then I unplugged 4 of the GPUs, all the other risers, and everything except for basically the CPU, the motherboard, and one GPU that I knew worked, and turned on the PSU, and it won't fire up now. So I'm feeling like it's fucked. I'm, you know, that's what I'm feeling like. Yeah, Ethereum's moving along, people. Ethereum's moving along, people. All right. Let me see here. Huh. I don't remember buying any link earlier, but I'm surely regretting it. $152 loss on this link trade. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Why is ADA not recovering at all? Everyone said ADA, ADA, ADA. ADA to the moon. ADA's so good. ADA's the ETH killer. ADA's blowing up this week. ADA to $5. ADA, ADA, ADA. Well, ADA, you're having a real hard time getting back up to where you're supposed to be. Huh. Well, up to 150. I thought it would start to make its way back up. It's not even trying. It's not even fucking trying, that's for sure. This is where I wanted it to trade at. Right in here. It's been doing a shit job. That's for goddamn sure. What's holochain good for? You guys say 150 billion won't happen soon. 150 billion, they trade that on Bitcoin all the time. Like it's nothing. You see 150 billion dollars in trades on Bitcoin all the time. If Bitcoin's $1 trillion, that means that 10% is 100 billion. And it moves 10% pretty fucking easily. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying in one trade. I'm not saying in one trade. I'm saying in over the course of a day. You know, over the course of a couple of days. Yeah, well, what about this fork that they've been talking about? What about all this? They have all the technological improvements over Ethereum, and Ethereum gas prices are terrible. And does anybody care about that? Because if we're gonna commit to Ethereum, then we should, and stop fucking, wasting time. Let's do it. Use that motherfucker. Let's go. I don't see any reason why Ethereum skyrockets. Why does Ethereum go to the moon? Why would it do that? It's already maybe peaked its potential, and now with this new EIP 559, whatever the fuck it is, where they're going to try to kick all the miners out, and then all the miners want to go to war over it, and blah blah blah. This is Ethereum's time, you say? Well, if you say so, I would say Bitcoin is doing much better than Ethereum, isn't it? Ethereum is where are we here? Oh, oh, it's having a hard time thinking. It's having a hard time thinking. Ethereum can't even fucking get back to its all-time high. It's having a hard-ass time. It's been nearly 3 weeks. Yeah, gas prices might go down, but I don't know. They say that the network won't be as secure. You know, if you take away all the people that are securing the network out of the equation, then don't be surprised when the network is no longer secured. Okay, just don't be surprised. Do you guys see this? Look at this thing. Nobody even did anything. Nobody even cared. Nobody even said anything. This is a blatant attack. This is a blatant attack on the investor. Right here. See this gold X? See this sale? Look at this sale. This went down over 50%. 60% in 15 minutes or less. And yet you're mining Ethereum. Yeah, no, it's because I'm mining Ethereum that happened. It's because I tried to do something good that thing no longer became good. I could try to do anything that's good in the world and it would be destroyed. So if you guys want me to destroy something, just say the word, you know? If I could, do you want me to destroy a company? I can destroy any company, guys. All you have to do is tell me the company you want me to invest in, and I will fucking destroy that company. Period. I destroyed Apple. You know, let me tell you, I fucking destroyed Apple. A few $1,000, and I fucking killed that company. Now they're closing stores or closing factories. Their stock value's gone down 50%. All of that happened the split second after I invested in Apple. I'm not fucking joking. Do I look like I'm joking? I'm not. I could invest in anything, and anything I invest in will be destroyed. And this is probably the particular reason why Ethereum will never succeed. Because I will fucking invest into it until it fucking dies. Or I die. One of us will fucking die. I don't care who it is. Fucking motherfucker. I don't know if I like ETH or ADA or Bitcoin. Well, actually, I don't have a good scalp lotion. I do use a moisturizer. It doesn't work worth a shit. I use this face moisturizer, oil-free acne moisturizer, Pink Grapefruit by Neutrogena. Remember when I was doing this earlier and I was like squirting this and the fucking thing would shoot and it would be like hit me in the eye and I'd act like I was getting cum to my face? It was a fucking riot. No, I just my head dries really fucking bad. It's not even a joke. No joke at all. Oh, guys, go try and, if you're interested in the Pionex thing, do like $300. Transfer to the wallet, $300, and then try botting. It's really fun. I have a link in the description for Pionex. It seems to be fun. I haven't currently been profitable at it yet, but I just first started it, and when I started it, we took a dive ever since I fucking started it. So all I have to do is start something to ruin it. So that's the thing on that. You know, you guys got to be smart. I'm going to let it run until tomorrow, and if the Ethereum and Bitcoin doesn't like do a lot better by tomorrow. Try the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. Your wife will thank you. On my bum or on my head or both? Because I think my wife would appreciate if I had a softer bum bum, but I don't know. It's hard to say. My head really needs the moisture, and she doesn't really touch my head, you know. What is that? I have a scar on my hand from taking a beer bottle through my thumb. Whoosh. Yeah, on the head. Yeah, the problem with doing it with a few $100 is it appears that it does better with more money. So. What up, Jay? Dude, guys, one of the cool things about these bots is that it'll buy when the price goes down. And if the price goes way down real quick, it'll buy at the bottom. And you'll be able to catch those bottoms. And at the top, you can catch those tops. If it shoots up and comes back down, you can catch those tops, which is kind of fun. Yeah, like right here, I have this leveraged grid BTC 1070, 1080, $10.80 profit here. Thinking about, I just need a little old 7x from here and I can retire. A 7 times from what? What do you have in, JD? What's your current bet right now? A 7x on Bitcoin will be unlikely, right? What do you betting a 7x on? What are you hoping it will 7x? Because Bitcoin's not about to 7x. Who can 7x this year? That's the question, I guess. You want to see how my fucking Ether mines are doing? You want to see how my mines are doing? Boom! 0. So sad. I'm really sad about that. So I'm going to be starting to send my I'm going to be starting to send my mining money to BlockFi instead of my wallet, my MetaMask wallet, because like why do I want to send it to my MetaMask wallet? I can't sell it out of there and send it to my bank. So I'm like, oh, I should do this refer a friend too for BlockFi. Trade, borrow, withdraw, deposit. Shit. is not my IP address at all. No, it's not. Okay, I have to change my settings. I'm watching everything just go up and down, and I'm not making that money from it, and it's making me sad. It better bounce off of this one, Jesus. So if I get Ethereum, right, and I invest in it, right, I can't do leverage like I'd like, because I'll just get knocked out just like this. This is why I don't want to use Kraken for right now anymore, because I'm scared that I'm going to get leveraged it out. And this has happened twice. So this isn't a real thing. This is just a fake thing to steal all your money, to fuck people. And they don't care. They said they were going to give some users some money just so that they don't lose all their customers because of this. But they didn't really. Didn't give me any. And they're not reporting that officially. It's not on their website. There's nowhere to approach them for asking them for the money back. But if you had any leverage or any stop losses on Ethereum, you would have lost all of them in this exact moment. So anyway, this is actually some really good trading going on, right? You know, this is nice. It looks like it's about to be a really good moment to jump in, if it's not already. Yep. You have a bullish diversion on the 5-minute here. That's nice. Bullish diversion on the 15. Another, look at this long bullish diversion here. Wow. That is a big one. That's nice. Wow. All right, so what is this? This is 1750, 1760 something. We got a 30-minute buy down on Ethereum too. The 30 looks really good too. Well, I hate to go all in on Ethereum like I've been doing for a while. Fuck it. Let's go all in on Ethereum for fun, guys. Let's go all in on Ethereum for fun. Let's go all in on Ethereum for fun. Gigi, what up? No, don't go in. I want Ether to go up. Fuck you! Not you. Not you. I was going to say them. Not you. Please, don't fucking smite me, please. I'm sorry. God. That might hurt later. Oh, God, don't hurt me. The minimum balance to run this grid bot is 938. I don't have that much. God damn it. Lower price is 1700. Upper price is 3000. Grids are 150. Done. Insufficient funds. What? Why? Why is 100%? Oh my gosh. Is the price of USDT going down to the point where putting it at max caused me not to be able to do it? No. Lending market, insufficient funds. Why? Leverage investment. Over 328 required. Own 533.66 plus borrow this. Okay. Leverage investment. Is it not going to let me do 4? Fuck it, 4 times then. Let's go. Lending market, insufficient funds. Am I crazy? What's happening? Let's do just 100 then. borrowable fund, 225 USD. Why? Borrowable fund. What the fuck? Matic? I don't know. I haven't been following Matic. Is Matic gonna go on Coinbase tomorrow? Do you reckon it'll explode tomorrow? .205. What did they say? Maddox to be listened? What about Scale or Sushi? Sushi Swap. What's Matic do? Sushi's got an exchange. They're like Uniswap. This actually looks decent. It's like a decent website. Swap, Lend, Farm, Onsen, Sushi Bar, Tokens, Pairs, Governance. Yeah, I like them. They look great. Where did my mouse died? My fucking mouse died. No. Borrowable fund is less than it was before. Why is borrowable fund $95? Why is it going down? Why does it keep going down? What the fuck? Look at this. All right, it says plus borrow. Why can I only borrow $100? Oh fuck. What in the flying fuckity fuck? Should I go with Matic or should I go with Sushi? Matic or Sushi, people? Fuck, watch. Well, let's do it. Let's go fucking do it. Let's go fucking do it. Let's go do it. Matic. Let's go, Matic. You need $3,000. You can't get Matic with a bot unless you have $3,000. Lower price. Yeah, let's go with 0.2. 0.24. Upper price $10. What? No, let's see. What would be at 10 times? $3? Let's get stupid. $10. Fuck yeah, this is supposed to be a point. And this is supposed to be 10. Whoa. This is too much. 5. Okay. Use my Matic profit grid. Yeah. Aww. You have to have over $3,000 to invest in Matic. Sorry, guys. You have to have over $3,000 to run a bot on Matic. Sushi doesn't look nearly as good on the graph, but whatever. $17, and then what? 30? Ain't shit. You gotta put some more money into this thing to run the bot on it. That's for goddamn sure. Fine. I won't run the bot on any of these nice, beautiful, hyper altcoins. Fuck. Calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. I just started using them today, Gigi. And I started using them when the market was at its very highest today and has gone down ever since I started using them. And to be honest, I think it's minimized my losses, because if I was trading and I was just hodling, I would have lost more than I did. If I had actually been trading and I tried to jump in and it went down further, or this, that, and the other thing, I probably would have lost more than I did. So being on the bot actually helped me not lose as much as I probably would have otherwise. Okay. So let's see. Oh, guess where else? So as I was researching bots, I found out KuCoin has a bot built into the app. And I have KuCoin on my phone because I wanted to trade 1inch and XRP and a couple of others that you just can't find anywhere else. And so I got KuCoin on my phone, and I was like, oh, I didn't know KuCoin had a bot. And I go on my phone, lo and behold, I started a bot on my KuCoin app. Yep, it buys and it sells. It buys, it sells, and it buys. It has, so you can set up a grid like this. All of these grid lines here is a buy and a sell marker. So it's like buying and selling on grid lines. As it goes down, it buys, and as it goes up, it sells. Yeah, so it buys and sells for you. My $200 that I had on KuCoin, I sold my $200 in 1inch and XRP and put it into a trading bot, and it's pretty much broken even all day, or since I started it, which is really good, because I pretty much started it, and Ethereum has been on its way down ever since. Apparently it's getting me arbitrages, which is cool. There are certain websites and apps that you can do that can create smart contracts and buy and sell things between exchanges for price differentials. So for example, let's say on one exchange Ethereum is 1800, and on another exchange Ethereum is 1750. There are smart contracts that can be made through certain means to buy the one and sell it immediately on the other exchange and have a risk-free profit there. I'm not a coder or a dApp designer, but if I was, I would definitely take advantage of that. On what exchange does... So Pionex uses Binance, I believe. I don't know if it's its own exchange. I don't think Pionex is its own exchange, but they have a partnership with Binance, so I'm just assuming that they use the Binance exchange. I'm so sad about this. I'm so goddamn sad about this. My miner being down and having my PSU in a box, ready to go back to Amazon. Sad. My one whole miner's down. It makes me think, like, I need to have a backup power supply at all times. Like, if I have one go down, I can't have a miner go down. Like, if I have a miner go down, I'm losing, $20 a day, let's say. Every day I'm losing $20 by having that miner down. After 10 days, I've lost maybe $200. I gotta have a PSU available. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to call it early tonight just because I got work to do for the morning. I'm screwed because I haven't done my annual or my monthly month-end statistical analysis of the data for my job, my real job. I don't get paid to do this, and it takes a lot of time to mess around with this. I get paid to do an actual career that I have to work full time, and I don't get to do this while I'm doing that. So when I do this, when I'm not doing that, plus my mining stuff, plus my magic card sales online, plus my side job where I get extra hours at the other place that I work at. So I'm like working like 4 and 5 jobs right now, and I'm just feeling like overwhelmed now because I'm not getting a lot of reimbursement for it. So if you feel like reimbursing me, go ahead and click any of the links in the description. Click all the links in the description. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Ethereum is looking delicioso. That's why I just set my bot miner to Ethereum. That's why I am. I have a trade current position on Ethereum and on a couple of different platforms. This is looking really good. I think tomorrow is going to be a bullish day. Today was shit. Basically, I think it didn't do a good job of like basically since yesterday at 6:30 p.m. we haven't even gotten back to where we were. What's today, the 10th? Yesterday was the 9th. What was what time is it? 22? We're basically at the same price we were 24 hours ago. See that? We went up here and all the way back down. So in 24 hours, we went up this much and down this much. So it was a nice day for swing trading, etc. But it was not a good day for Ethereum total gains because we're at the same place we were 24 hours ago. I would recommend not buying in here and then not selling here because you're doing other things and then being back here and not having pulled those gains off the table. That's why I say do not walk away with profits on the table. Guys, you've got to get some profits. I had a position that I should have sold up here and I didn't. And now I feel bad about that. But this is a really good spot to buy in right here, so we're looking good. I'm out of here, guys. You all have a good night. We'll see you soon.